Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Lost. Now this is a video that I was sent a link to, and I was told that this is a collection of minisodes that were made between seasons 3 and 4 that were available online on certain phones. So there may be a chance that some of you have never even seen this, but I don't know. But it's about 30 minutes long. So I'm going to go and get into it and see what it's all about. See what exactly this showed that wasn't going to ruin season 4. But yeah, so if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, would like to watch the full reaction over my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
Listen, before things get crazy, I wanted to give you something. This was my dad's, and I thought it would only be fitting.
I've never seen you wear it before.
Well, that's because I never did. Your grandfather didn't really like your mother, and he thought marrying her was a mistake. He told me to my face the day that I got married, and then he gave me this watch, so I never wore it.
Why'd you keep it?
Dad, are you trying to tell me something?
That you shouldn't marry
Unlike
Sarah?
me, you have made the absolute right choice.
Obviously not.
I guess this is really happening, huh?
Ooh, would you do me a favor? If you and Sarah ever have a kid, try to treat him a little better than I treated you.
No pressure, right?
I'll see you inside, kiddo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was a very short episode. Adventures of Hurley and Frogurt? Is that what that said? I didn't see that last word.
Hello, Hurley. Frogurt. It's Neil. What's going on with you and Libby?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you gonna make a move or not?
It's none of your business, dude.
Look, Tubby, you're holding up the line. You and I both know that you're not gonna get past doing laundry with her. So, how about you back off and let a real man show her what's what?
Just so happens I'm way past laundry. In fact, I got a date with Libby right now. We're going on a picnic.
You were.
You got a date with her?
Yeah. I'm bringing the wine, she's bringing the blankets.
Well played, Hurley. Well played. But this isn't over. If you can't close with Sweet Libby, it's Neil time. Now and forever.
Oh my god. Okay. Man, if all the episodes are this small and this is 30 minutes long, this is going to be a lot of episodes.
So this must be strange to you.
Not really. It's been a while, but my dad taught me to play when I was a kid.
Actually, I was talking about you being here with us. I don't suppose there's anything I could do to convince you to stick around. Relax, Jack. Just an idle question. We have a deal. I fully intend to honor it.
Intend to, or you will?
Well, it's not entirely up to me. If the island doesn't want you to leave, it won't let you.
The island's gonna sink the sub.
No.
No, Jack's going to do that. Or
I promise
John,
you,
sorry.
I won't do anything to prevent you from getting home. But if you do leave this place, a day may come when you want to return.
Never.
No, never
I've learned
say never,
to say
Jack.
never. And if that day comes, I hope you remember this conversation.
Oh, I don't need to see this guy.
Hello, Michael.
Can I skip this episode?
He's a very interesting kid. He's very special. Well, he's not an ordinary boy, which is why I'm worried about him. I'm glad that you're going to get him away from here.
You expect me to believe that you give a damn about my son?
Our man in your camp. The one you're going to free. His name is Ben.
And is he the one who can get me off this island?
Yes, he will.
I guess I'm just supposed to take your word for that, huh?
I guess you are. I made a deal with him.
And why are you still here?
Because he saved my sister's life.
Did he?
What's the point in saving her life if you can't be with her?
Wouldn't you do anything to save Walt? We need to talk, Jack.
Was this when she tells them the truth about why she's there?
They think that I'm here to hurt them, and it's only a matter of time before they figure out.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Thank you. Please let me finish. It's only a matter of time before they figure out that they're right. They shouldn't trust me. I'm still working for him. For Ben. He sent me here to study the women, to find out which ones were pregnant, so he can take them. He promised me no one would get hurt.
He promised you.
Listen, Jack.
How could you? I thought that you were one of us. I saw it. You wanted to get on that submarine as bad as I did.
But I didn't get on it. And neither did you. I guess I thought that it was actually going to happen. That we would get off this island. I was naive to think that he would let us.
Let us. Ben was in a wheelchair. Locke blew up that submarine.
Did he?
So, you're only here because he sent you here.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this now?
Last night was sun. We saw the baby growing inside her. If she's still on this island in about a month, both of them will be dead. I've been living Benjamin Linus's dream for 3 years. It's time to wake up.
What's happening?
He did it again.
Did what again?
You know.
Well, you're gonna have to tell him to stop doing it.
I'm not going in there.
Fine, get Beatrice.
She's not going in there either, Ben. None of them will. Tom won't even bring them food. They're all scared. Ben, his father is out there looking for him. We could bring him back.
No.
Oh, is this Walt they're talking about?
This is your responsibility. You are the one who wanted him here.
Jacob wanted him here. He's important. He's special.
What kind of child does this?
So it controls birds? Okay. Why is this important that we know about this? Is Walt coming back?
사람이 연인 사이 같은데?
아니에요. 준하고 셰네는 남매 집안이에요.
당신이 어떻게 알아? 쟤네도 한국말 할 줄 알아?
아니 그냥 그런 것 같다고요.
What's all this about moving from the beaches, huh? Going to the caves? Are you guys going to the caves?
They don't speak English, dude.
Oh, how about you? Are you going? Jack and that bald guy in what's her face? They found some caves, and they think that actually we should move from the beaches to the caves.
So why shouldn't we?
What? Okay, number one, moisture. Caves are abundant with moisture. Moisture breeds bacteria and attracts insects that would lay eggs in our mouths while we sleep. Right? Hey. I know that you don't understand me. But
Why
if there
are you
is
talking?
a vote to go to the caves, you vote no. Get it? No.
Shouting at them is not going to make them understand anymore.
I'm glad this guy is gone.
What? You tell me. Because
so
he's a
annoying.
All right, you morons, you want to go to the cave? Good riddance. I'm going to stay right here on the beach with all the people who want to survive.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys at the caves.
Is that going to be her new identity if she had left Jen?
Vincent!
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I was looking for Vincent. I didn't mean to scare you.
I was going to leave him and start a new life in America. But I changed my mind at the airport because I was afraid.
Hey, it's okay. We're getting off this island any day now. Things will change.
Bill, this place, it's my punishment. It's my destiny.
No. Maybe you should talk to him. Maybe he just needs a little time. It's been hard on all of us. You'll be okay.
See, when the show first started, I thought I felt something between the two of them.
I must go. I'm sorry.
I am you.
Maybe gonna catch that spider that was used later on.
All that stuff I said about the monsoon season, made it up.
So he's lying.
I just wanted you to get that raft built and get off this rock and have us all rescued.
All right, no worries. Get it.
I fell in love with a woman from Australia. I shouldn't have used my buddy Nick's picture. Okay, I admit that. I've said that. I was sorry. I thought we were beyond that, so it made no difference. I thought that we really connected. So I get to Sydney and I see her, and she looks so beautiful. I took her out to the nicest restaurant I could find, and she frickin' disappeared. Never came back to the table. They wouldn't even let me give the lobster back.
Why did you tell him this information exactly?
It's not the worst part.
Oh my gosh.
Not the worst part. The worst part is that I could have just hung out in Sydney doing the bar scene. You know what I did? I booked an early flight out.
I would really love to feel sorry for you and all, but, you know, take a look around. Everybody on this beach has got a story just like yours. Think any of us want to be here?
No, I know nobody does. I'm really sorry that I lied about the weather.
You're the doctor, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Most of them still think we're going to get rescued any time now.
And you think I don't?
No, I think you're smart. And I think you're looking at that girl, knowing you might actually have to deliver that baby here.
Well, it's nice to know I'm not alone.
You're definitely not alone. My wife died in childbirth, and our baby didn't make it either. Well, let's hope we're both wrong and the rescue boats are on their way right now.
Let's hope.
Is that why he wanted to keep her baby? Bears? Is that story true about his wife? Or did he have a wife? I don't know.
All right, Jin. You sink this putt, you win.
He can't understand you.
Yes! Congratulations, dude. That's right, Jin. You'll get him next time.
It's okay, man. It's only a game.
너 닥쳐! 너 나 지금 동정해? 젠장되는 일이 하나도 없어.
You can't be
너도 할 말 있어? 얘기하지 마, 임마! 입 좀 다물어, 제발! 찰리하고 마이클한테 어떻게 질 수가 있어?
I think I heard her names in there somewhere.
왜? 나 같았어! 단 한 분만이라도 행복하고 싶은데 왜? 나과 진주는 행복할 수가 없어! 너 그냥 들어가야 되는데, 임마. 이렇게.
I'm sorry, this is just funny.
Do something.
아! 제발 이거 좀 풀어줘! 나 미치겠네! 나도 난 상관없다, 이거지? 그런 눈으로 보지 마! 너도 터진다! 스탑! 들어가면 참 얼마나 좋겠는데 그냥 들어가, 일마! 이렇게 들어! 개 같은 경우! 왜? 난 아무도 없어.
We should take a break from golf for a while.
Oh, poor Jin.
난 아무도 없어.
I'm sorry, that was just funny, but I felt a little bad for him.
It's him, isn't it?
What? Who?
Ben? Did you invite him today? Finally told you how he felt, huh?
He didn't say anything. It's just complicated.
What happened, Julie?
I think we're in big trouble. If I show you something, do you promise not to tell anyone? Do you swear? Not anyone.
Probably gonna be nothing that major. Oh, or they get interrupted. Was that Ben's like results or something? Is this like Vincent's view or something? Yeah, this is a dog.
Come here, come on. I need you to go find my son. He's over there in that bamboo forest, unconscious. I need you to go wake him up. Okay? He has work to do.
Weird. We've seen all this already. Episode 1, in fact. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Missing Pieces. A bunch of little episodes. I mean, it's not really much to talk about. Just little pieces of happened in between some events. Like we saw Hurley getting the wine for him and Libby, which she didn't make it to because of Michael. We saw Juliet talk to Michael about, the deal that led to Libby's death. We saw Walt. I mean, we didn't see him, but we saw like everybody being scared of him. Like Juliet's like nobody wants to give him food, and everything like that. And there was a bunch of dead birds outside his window, which they had boarded up. But yeah, so I guess they were just happy to get rid of him, which would explain why they let Michael take Walt, because it didn't make sense at the time for me, that they let Walt go after they did what they did just to get him. But seeing that little piece there, that makes more sense why they were more willing to let Walt go away. So yeah, so there's that. We saw Vincent see Jack's dad, and he told him that he needed to go find Jack and wake him up because he has work to do. So okay. We saw a couple episodes with Dr. Arts, and something like that. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I don't miss him. I'm glad that he's gone off the show because he's just an annoying character. But we found out like that whole story he made, like he was like, "We got to get this raft should have left yesterday, because you're not gonna be able to leave because it's a big storm and blah blah blah." And anyway, it was all a lie, just because he wanted them to hurry it up. We saw Juliet tell Jack the truth about why she's there. And trying to think else that we saw. I mean, we saw Ethan, but he was just being creepy about Claire. But I do wonder if that story was true about his wife dying and the baby dying, because it would make sense with everything we know about, pregnancies on the island. So I wonder if he had a wife who got pregnant and then they died, and that's why he took Claire and was gonna keep her baby. So just wondering. I thought it was funny that we saw Jack and Ben playing chess, and Ben was telling Jack that there's gonna be a time where he was gonna wish that he had never left the island, and Jack's like, never. And I was like, never say never, because that's exactly how season 3 ended, was him telling Kate that they needed to go back. So thought that was funny. We saw Jen have a little temper tantrum, and I understand the frustrations and feeling alone and everything, and that was just like the last straw, and not being able to communicate with people, not knowing what they're talking about, because he thought they were pitying him, but they weren't really. It's just, I don't know. It's just, he exploded, and it was just kind of funny. He exploded. I mean, he was talking to the ball, and I don't know. I'm sorry to laugh about that, but it was pretty funny for me. But yeah, I enjoyed these little tiny episodes. I thought they were interesting. I mean, it doesn't really like tell you anything. It doesn't really like add to anything, except a couple of them did kind of fill in a little bit of something, like the Walt thing and stuff. So but yeah, I'm glad I watched it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed them too. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.